out there. Good morning, everyone. Hi, what's up? Yes, it is time. It is Tuesday. It's the start of the week. What's going on? Hello. We're here. Hello. How are you? I'm stretching. Good morning. Well, I've been up for a long time today, actually, because I went to bed super early yesterday. But I'll tell you all about yesterday. First of all, hello to people. First of all, okay. First things first. Hello, Yoite. Hello, Iko-chan. Hi, what's up? Hi, Burple. Hello. Hi, Addiction. Hello, Howl. Hi. We burning cities today? No, we did that yesterday. I mean, we didn't do anything though. To be fair. You like the funky music, even though you've heard it several times now. It's still a bop. I agree. I could listen to that for way too long. I don't know. It just scratches my brain just right. I don't know why either. Stay cool, everyone. Thanks for the member milestone chat. Yep, that's what it is. It's a milestone chat. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello. You're like, Zecke, you made a big mistake. Are you talking about chess? I bet you're talking about chess. I didn't want to play chess this week. And also, I had a lot of other things that I wanted to schedule, so I had to cram even getting everything in that I wanted to do, because we have a collab tomorrow, which I still need to prepare. I still need to tell Juno how to even do that to begin with. And then of course, Thursday, we want to do long Persona episodes now more often, so that we can get some, progress in there. There's a lot on the chopping block. Hello, thank you. Hey, yo, Queen. Hope you're doing great. I am doing pretty great. I'm doing pretty well. I think my voice is 100%. Does my voice sound 100% or more like 90? I think it's more like at 90 right now. But it's basically back from the dead, because it sure did die today, but yesterday. But now it's back again. People riot. No people riots here. Junior collab tomorrow. Yes. Hope you're doing great. I think I said that already. I hope you're doing great, Chico. I hope you're doing great. You're evil writer. Evil writer. That looks like Robin, doesn't it? From like Teen Titans or something. I don't know about that though. Also, since you were at a protest, and I recall you once saying you were also in another protest a few months ago. What are you protesting? Well, it depends. It depends. It does depend. The other one was themed around, the remembrance of people of color that have been targeted by hate crimes in Germany. That was the other one. This one is 1st of May. I'm gonna tell you all about that today. 1st of May, you go protest. That's just what you do. That's culture. It's culture. 1st of May is is Labor Day, right? So the laborers, the Arbeiterschicht, the proletariat, that's us, that's most of us, that should be probably all of us in chat, most likely. They go out on the streets and they protest. That's what you do on 1st of May. Hello, Fat Cat, let's go! Look at that little membership chat. I'm also really excited for the collab, because it's gonna be a fun, I really like the idea. I hope it'll be a fun stream. It's gonna be drawing and stuff. It's an art challenge, and I can finally actually collab again with we've seen each other a lot, like in person, so it doesn't feel like we haven't in a while, but for you guys it might. My first isn't Labor Day, it's protest day now. You don't labor on that day, you celebrate the fact that you are a laborer and you would go out there for your rights. So it's basically just a day where every party protests, and every party, of course, party, you know what I mean, every group of people protests for their own their own things that they believe in, of course. It's because Roaster's back, of course you are. From the show called Paw Patrol. It's my favorite show. Oh wait, really? Oh my god. My dog has a Paw Patrol plushie. Besides the point, but I wanted to tell you this anyway. Oh, you like that too? Interesting. I never watched a single episode of Paw Patrol, so I couldn't say. I more or less jokingly just call it dog cop propaganda, but I've never watched an episode. Greetings, Warren. What's up? Did you have a good protest? Did you have fun? I'm telling you all about it. So of course, that's what is also the problem, I guess, in quotation marks, is that everybody goes protesting. So we went protesting, we being the local hometown. I'm so gonna try not to dox myself this stream, by the way, because god, saying hometown name is so on my tongue right now. But I won't. The local Antifa was, of course, where I was at. Obviously, we know that. And then other people are also protesting. We even got a flyer. The fucking right-wing people are so, like, in your face about it. My mom and I, where I live at home, got a flyer in the mail. Like, hey, look, join our protests. Like, bro, what? Back off, brother. So, like, every right-wing group in the area, which there's a bunch, many, they were also protesting. If I had to say how many people were there, I would say, I think, like, we were 500-ish, maybe a little bit more. And I've heard that the right-wing group, one of them, I didn't see them. I'll get to why I didn't see them later, which, you know, good. But I heard from news outlets that it was like 700-ish people. Which, of course, there's always gonna be more of them. You're the king, you are king, do. What are May protests all about? Well, it all comes back to the workers going out on the streets to protest for workers' rights. But these days, anybody goes out on the street and protests for their things, whatever they believe in, basically. I mean, of course, Antifa is anti-fascist, so obviously in that we are pro-proletariat. So, you know, we are there. We are honoring the tradition. I have no idea actually what the right-wing people go to protest. Like, why do they go out? What do they even scream? I have no idea. I don't know how those work. Never been. I mean, you're the queen. Capture them. I'll capture them all. I'll get them all. I could already go over to the screen and we can look at some stuff. So you have some visual things. I have things prepared for you. Visual things to look. Fight the power. That's what I'm trying. But you know, I tried to fight the power, but the power got hands, bro. The power got hands. Cookies or ice cream? Dude, you can do cookies and cream ice cream. So there's a lot, you know, 1st of May protests in Germany. There's a lot of news stories, also old ones. This year, I feel like not that much happened, like on a global scale, well, at least on a nationwide scale, but we'll see. So generally, labor rights. Labor rights. That's what it's about, basically. Labor unions in Europe organize hundreds of marches, and climate and LGBTQ plus protesters use the day to highlight their causes. So basically, anybody goes out and protests. Did I make good friends? No, did not. Well, actually, I'll get to that. I danced with somebody. I danced with a girl to I Want It That Way. That one. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah. None of that. Didn't even see anything. Yeah. Making it International Workers' Day. Many feeling the rising inflation took to the streets of European countries to make their voices heard. Broader societal issues were also highlighted with climate activists spray painting a Louis Vuitton museum in Paris. While I didn't hear about that yet. While in Germany, people demonstrated against violence targeting women and LGBTQ people. That was in Berlin, apparently. It wasn't in Berlin, though. I'm not in Berlin. May you throw? I mean, in Berlin, they threw away their bottles. Sometimes they do that. We didn't do that. We were very peaceful. Yeah, they had in Berlin, they had a Take Back the Night demonstration that went pretty well, apparently. Largely peaceful. They're usually largely peaceful. Occasional clashes between participants and the police. Of course, the usual, the regular. In France, I would assume they would have rioted against Macron's pension reform and everything. I mean, that's still been ongoing, you know, the riots in Paris and everything. Right-wingers, the world is changing and I don't like that. Yeah, honestly, yeah, probably. It's so weird when you see their flags and everything. It's confusing. It's like, what are you even trying to do? I don't know. Hey, look, that's in France, of course. French unions planned massive demonstrations around France to protest President Emmanuel Macron's recent move to raise the retirement age from 62. I'm so bad at reading numbers, to 64. I think our retirement age is 67 or something like that. So, you know, in Italy, there was protests. There's protests all around Europe, basically. That's all I wanted to tell you about at this point. I did draw it for you. Yeah, I did. I did do that, didn't I? Look at you using the emojis. You're very engaged today. So we started off our demonstration. I mean, in German it's called a Demo, right? Demonstration. But I think a protest, I don't know what's the best translation. Demonstration is a thing, but I think that's a different thing in English, so I'm gonna say something else. Hello, Cisco, what's up? I'm gonna go through my day yesterday. Yesterday, the protest was supposed to start at our local train station, like main train station. Dancing? Yeah, we did dancing. We don't do rubber bullets though, at least. Yeah, you're in America. Yeah, in America is a bit more rough. Like, I can complain all I want, but at least I'm not in America. You know what I mean? Papa's retiring in June. Oh, yeah, 60. God, I'm so bad at numbers. 67. Okay, yeah. Damn, nice. Good on your dad. NATO countries do be going crazy. They do. I don't know. I want like a nice... Yeah, let's have this as a stock image while I tell you about my day. Was supposed to start at 1 p.m., 1300 in the afternoon. 1 p.m., yes. Didn't start then. We started at around 2 p.m. because we were waiting for other people to come in. Because usually, you know, it was this close again. Hometown is not super big, especially the leftist scene is new and up and coming, and it's not that big. So I'm not an organizer, I swear. I mean, I wish I was, but I don't have the time for that or the energy, so I don't. But like, they invited people from around, you know, other towns nearby and villages and whatever. So people were coming to the train station. So we waited for a little bit longer. At 2, we wanted to start walking. May you stop the protest? And I may not. Oh, that's there's that word again, retire. What does it mean? Is it Latin? I'm sure it comes from Latin. Yes, you wouldn't know. No rubber bullets? Next you're gonna tell me there was no tear gas. No, don't worry about it. There was. Like, we're not it's not that peaceful after all. I mean, we are peaceful. What are they, right? That's another one of the chants. We'll go to the chants later, though. Okay, 2 p.m. we started walking. Well, at least we wanted to, because we were stopped basically immediately by the police, obviously, who were like, nah, guys, because these are very legal. In Germany, you have, I think that's other countries too, probably. You have to talk to the local government, the local sector of the government that's there for protests, etc., and not just protests, but also event managing. I don't know the legality of things, but I know that you have to ask them and tell them how many people are going to be there, where are you going to be going, what are you going to be doing, and they did. They always organize everything that is totally legal and fine. However, oh no, the right-wing protest would have started walking at 3 p.m., like 200 meters away or something. They would have started walking 1 hour later, and they were like, what if you guys run into each other? That would be bad. It would be bad. That's not wrong. It would be bad. But like, we were an hour apart, and we were scheduled to go first. So like, why are you gonna make all of us, like 500 somewhat people, wait for apparently a group of people that was way less than us and scheduled to go after us? What is that about? Is this favoritism? No way. How long did the whole protest last? Well, the whole one, technically, 7 hours? 7 hours? 8 hours. Yeah, about 8 hours. I left at about 12. I left my house a little bit early, so I was out for 8 hours too, even though I wasn't there for the very end. But yeah. Others had water with them, and eye drops and everything. Don't worry. You feel happy, Elizabeth? That's great. So we were stopped. We were waiting. Everybody was kind of pissed. Most people went into the train station store to buy themselves some snacks. So that was very crowded. It was kind of funny. It was whatever. Then we rerouted the protest. We went a different way. You know, I'm not going to show you on a map, of course, because that would definitely be doxing. But like, we went a different way. Is all we need to know. And obviously in communication with the police, they're always like there and looking that we don't do anything, whatever they do, as well as the legal system of our city. So, you know, it was all legal and above board. However, we walked until about 3 p.m. Until about 3 p.m. That's when we were stopped again in a very long street. Just draw a map. Wait. I mean, I can draw you the street. Maybe. Can I do paint online? Just anything. Anything where I can paint online. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So, like, we were in a street. Can I have it, like, a little bit thicker or not? There I can. With this one, I can have it thicker. There you go. Yes, I can do straight lines so well. Well, we could do the street like this. Then I have less problem drawing straight lines. This was a street. Then there was like a little circle. This is a mall-ish thing. It's mostly abandoned, but there's some shops back in it. So I guess this is a mall. Then there is like a little walkway. There's some stairs. There's some stairs that go up here. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's a 90s paint for you. There's some stairs that go up here. Stairs. So this is like an overhang. Yeah, I guess so. An overhang, and this is the street. So the protest, we walk down here. Can I do it? Yeah, that's us. That is us right there. That was us. We were walking down there, okay? Yes. At about 3 in the afternoon. We were walking down there. And there's like a huge, over here, over here, there's like a huge field of grass and stuff. This is where we were gonna probably end. Did it draw an ellipsis thingy? Nope, it did not. Is it lagging? Oh god, I broke the program. Okay. Oh no, the thing isn't responding anymore. That's a problem. Wait, here. Ooh, yes, green. One step away from freedom, basically. There's green. This is where it was gonna end, I think, because we rerouted everything, right? It was gonna be very different, but, you know, that's where we wanted to go. But alas, the police had different things in mind. I think it was because, again, 3 p.m. is when the Nazi started walking, like, all the way, very far away, and they also wanted to come here, right? So that's the problem. But we would have been there first, and they could have just stopped them instead, but whatever. Hi, Cloud. Hello. So this is us. We're walking down here. Hi, Cloud. Hi. So then, where's blue? We need blue, right? For the blue. The police, there's like a little underpass here, and there's an overpass here, right? I don't know if that's clear enough, but there's some stairs that go down here as well. But that was all for police, because they went down there, and they were like, nah, bro. And they put their little cars here and everything. Their cars and all their people. There were so many people. I didn't even know hometown had this many police, but alas, they did. We're following the Not in agreement, like a wholesome grandpa who has no idea but likes to listen to me. Yes. Listen to me. So we were just waiting here for a little bit. Oh, it's still the fill tool. That is not good. I don't want you to be the fill tool. I'm trying to use these tools to the best of my ability, okay? But I'm not a seasoned paint user, I have to say. So we were like in here at this point. Hola, Robin. Hola. And that's okay. You know, we can wait a little bit. Our car, wait, I'll draw in our car. This was our car. It makes music. It was at the top here. Hell yeah, baby. You gotta have some music. You gotta have a loudy. That means loud. And it has a I at the end. You know, take notes. Hometown probably doesn't have that many cops. Yeah, they like go on field trips from other cities on occasions like this. Yeah. I think so too. Definitely. So that was the situation at first, and then we were like, okay, why are we not allowed to pass? This is supposed to be our route now. Then we wanted to go around, you know, we had the plan basically, give me a pen, of going back this way, because we could have, you know, not the stairs, obviously the car can't go to the stairs, but we could have gone that way, would have been fine, or we could have gone around that way, that would have also been fine. However, cops said no, so cops were like, nah bestie, you can't, actually you can't do that, because guess what, surprise, we have more cars. This is just gonna be a very fat car, okay? Surprise, more cars. Uh-oh, are the cars playing bowling? The cars are not, well, We could have played bowling with the cars maybe, but no, we could not. At least they didn't drive in. I mean, actually, these cars, I wasn't at the very front, thank God. That is very good for me, but these cars were kind of like pushing in the advance from there, so you know what I mean. Then we tried to move forward once again. You know, the white arrow is still in effect. We're trying to move forward because, you know, we're blocked in again. This is the second time today. We're trying to just get to where we're supposed to be going. Well, police didn't like that very much, obviously, and they pushed in, I would say, like, about here-ish. Can I fill that in with a fill tool? Yes. Yes, I can. They pushed in about here-ish and separated the block into 2 blocks, at least. Always, yes, Davey, always. They're like, oh, wow, our brothers in Christ, or the evil Antifa who are gonna do so much bad stuff. Cars? More wars. Just move them. Just move the cars. So that was a problem. This was also where people got injured, obviously. This is what we in German call Kesseln. That is what they do, because they put like 2 rows of police officers, you know? Can I put another square here? I'm not on square anymore. I'm so good with the paint, okay? Don't worry about it. Here's the paint. There you go. Then we can fill that in. They put 2 rows of police officers. Ones are facing one block. The others are facing the other block, obviously. And they make sure that nobody leaves. Is this a kid's drawing? It's a very informative map, okay? It's a very informative map. Unfun fact, the German police will actually bring in officers from other cities to avoid them sympathizing with the locals. Hell yeah, baby! Well, I mean, I think they would sympathize more with the locals. Wait, actually, didn't I say that, this arrow is supposed to be the Nazis? Because the Nazis did come later. I don't know if this happened before the encircling here or after, but you know, they came here, they partied here a little bit, and then they left again. I know that. I saw that. They just came and left basically over here. And we were there. We were blocked. We were blocked in there. Very strategic, very strategic. I did not get injured. Some people got injured very badly, though, apparently, because... Oh, wait, you can do a, like, color fill, so I don't even have to fill it with the color every time. Wow, look, that's so much easier. So, you know, we were separated like this. This is the danger area. This is the danger area because every single person in this little square... The Nazis came later, history teachers. They came and they went. Every single person got ID'd in this block, which is insane because there was like about 100-ish people in here and they all got ID'd. So that took a while. That is why I was there for 8 hours in total. We were in this spot, like, I could draw in the mall again. I think I've accidentally deleted the mall, by the way. This is the mall. Okay, whatever. It goes like this, kind of. We were in here for, like, these people were in here for 5 hours, and we were in here for, like, 4 hours-ish. So, like, 4 hours just standing, you know, 4 hours there. 5 hours. This is also the area, because this is the danger area, right? Danger, danger, danger. This is where people got beaten, because I heard from up there, you know, from the loud car. There was certain injuries, but yet, you know, there was injured people. They got carried out from down here to up here to where the how do you say in German? English, I mean, like people, health workers, you know? Sunny, I don't know. Health workers, maybe? Safety people, the ones who know medicine. Those people were up here, right? Is there a symbol for medicine? I mean, yeah, I could do a red cross, but I can't do a red cross actually because that's a war crime. So we can do like a blue cross. They were like here. Ish. Medics. The medics, Seinan, thank you. The medics, yes. That's good. That's good. We were in there for a long time. It was not great. No, it was not. but that's apparently very common, happens a lot. So the people were injured in their injuries. There you go. Look at that handwriting with mouse. Amazing. Paramedics is the like official word, isn't it? Nice. I couldn't think of that right now. So the people got brought, those who were injured, like, you know, with tear gas or like pepper spray, whatever, got brought through this crowd up here to the medics. But for some reason, I wonder why, the police didn't let them leave. Even people who had, like, you know, who were bleeding and whatever, because that happens. Because guess who has a lot of weaponry on them? The police was just like, nah, bros, you're not gonna leave. But later, you know, then the people at the microphone called it out. And also called out that literally one of the politicians, like a very important politician for our part of the country, was actually there. I think they were even in here, if I'm not wrong. Oh, new tab? No. No new tab, please. Thank you. They were even in there, if I'm not wrong, completely. So, that's something. So then I think he did something so that the injured people could leave. Injuries, let's go. I'm having a hard time reading the map. Chris, shut up. The map is perfect, okay? The map is perfect. So that was how we were for quite a while. At that point, it was quite a while. So there was, oh, that's just the outline. Nope, I would rather want it all in blue. I can do it. I can paint the map. I'm so good at painting the map. Why is it not working? Why is it still white? Help me. I'm trying to paint the map. I'm gonna paint this map so good. Okay. So there was more police up there is what I'm trying to say. After this announcement, are we gonna do anything? No, it's just talking today. It's just talking. It's gonna be a lot of talking. So settle in. So there was like a lot of... They were all like standing up here basically. But that was an elevated stop. And of course there was also single people over here in between the cars to make sure nobody left without being identified and or asked shit, whatever. And you don't really want that, you know? It's like, it would be best to avoid, if you can. More blood. Well, it wasn't blood for me. Sadly, it wasn't blood for me. Where's lay ambulance? There is none. There was none. People, we just had like some paramedics there, but no ambulance. The people just had to be brought away. I don't know what happened. Well, I saw a bunch of people who were like, you know, had the eye stuff going on from being pepper sprayed. But apparently, I've heard the police also pepper sprayed themselves in their own confusion. So at least there's that, you know, that's a little pick me up for anything like that. Why does the fill tool thingy not work anymore? I liked it when the fill tool thingy worked. But yeah, there was more cars and more cops over there. It was quite a few. It was very busy. Ah, yes, talking. Yes, talking for 4 hours. So we were just in there, right? We were just vibing, more or less. It was okay. We did our chants. I'll get to the chants later. We'll do a little protest how-to, and I have a little list of chants and everything. So we were in there, we were chanting, especially, of course, when the right-wingers came over here and did their thing. The people at the front saw them more than I did when I was, like, down there somewhere. But, you know, we did our chanting. We did what we came there to do as much as we were possible. We're gonna look at stuff. We're just gonna look at stuff today. It's like, as a teacher, stop asking questions in class. Shut up. Just kidding. But honestly, maybe. That's why I shouldn't be a teacher. Just came. What's the story? The story is about yesterday. About protest. Wait, I'll write down that... This is me. I was here-ish. I mean, I was everywhere in this part at some point. This is the map. Of course, yeah, for people who just came in and didn't see me paint this might be a little bit confusing. Blue is police. Blue is police, black is us. That's all that you need to know, I think. I think. Set background color blue. And filled... Yeah, I thought so, but... Oh yeah, I need to set the background color as blue, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to use this weird program that is called Old Paint. I'm not familiar with it, I'm very sorry. But either way, I think we're done with the map too, so that's good. We were just vibing in here for a long time. We were just trying to like hold out because we couldn't really leave. These people could definitely not leave, and then of course you show solidarity as well later when we could leave. Yeah. Peace work May, like we have everyone 1st of May. Yes, exactly. Old pain is too much for me. I'm not familiar with this. So true. We did that, and then at some point we get this message from, I should just paint on it so you see what I mean. From here we get this message from the car. The block up front the block up front requested ABBA, so they started playing ABBA. Motherland, proud of you, Tavarish? Of course, maybe. I'm not so sure actually, because we're kind of like no borders, no nations type beat, you know what I mean? So they started blasting ABBA. They played Dancing Queen. That was really good because we were there at like, we had been there for 2 hours at this point already, just standing, sitting on occasion, doing our chants. I can feel my voice again, by the way. Maybe the stream will be just 2 hours or so. We'll see, though. And they started playing Dancing Queen. I sent a voice message to my friends, and I would like to play you the real music that was playing. That was Dancing Queen. God, I send a lot of messages to my friends because I did something you're not supposed to do, which is go alone. And then they started blasting music. The vibes are great. That's me. This is ridiculous. Dancing Queen. Everyone's singing up. Yeah, so that happened. So that happened. Dancing Queen just for me. Well, they played Dancing Queen. They played the German Gummibärenbande. They played I Want It That Way. Tell me why. The Dancing Queen should have been in the Atomic Heart OST. ABBA is a banger. ABBA is an absolute banger. I agree. So that was vibes. Is it a traditional dance? No, we were just like club dancing there. Yeah, and then suddenly we all party timed. And the audacity I saw, you know, we can see these guys are on a banister. Do you say that? Maybe. These guys here were up there, right? They were up here. We could see them, and they had the audacity to vibe to ABBA. You guys are working. You're not here to party. Shut the fuck up. Don't vibe to ABBA. This is not for you. Me? No drunk. It's important not to be drunk. I'll get to some rules. That sounds like I'm actually a teacher. No, but I'll tell you the how-to of protesting. And then at some point, you know, people could go up here later on and be like, hey, can I go to the toilet, please? I really have to go. And then you would be let out, basically. It's a thing, basically. I was not drunk, and I'm not drunk right now. I haven't drank alcohol in I was at the club, drank a little bit there when Juno was over here, but other than that, nothing. Let them have a little bit of fun. No, they are not. They should not have fun. There is a chant. God, I already forgot about it. But like, basically, I have heard it for the first time at this demonstration. Where it's like, hey, you know that you can refuse your duty as an officer, right? Like, it's your legal right to refuse your duties. Basically being like, come on, guys, don't be such dicks. Just let us go. Because obviously, like, why? Now the question is, why would the police do this? We were doing a legally fine thing. We didn't do anything. Why would they do this for 5 hours? 5 hours! That is so long. Especially if you count the other, like, hour-ish where we were already holed up somewhere else. Why would they do that for 5 hours? Is it because they were, I don't know, protecting the law of the land? No. They were not. They don't care. They just care to show that, oh yes, these guys, oh, the far-right guys, oh yeah, we love them. It looks like birds. We love them. They can do whatever they want. Did they even have police with them? Yeah, maybe 1 or 2. Other than that, nothing. These guys? No. How dare they? How dare they do anything here? And there it is. Ain't nothing like showing protest formation while I'm sitting on a bench. Yep, that's what happened. There you go. we're spreading friendly. Well, yeah, we were just there. I mean, we couldn't leave, so you know, what else are you supposed to do except for sit there? The police at some point also took this barricade and pushed it upwards a little bit. That was a little bit scary because we didn't know what they were gonna do. Because technically, wait, okay, that was the wrong color. We should make it this color. They pushed it upwards a little bit. Technically, the police are the ones who have like all the power in this position. We are just a bunch of unarmed little guys, you know, because you're not supposed to be armed, obviously, when you go to a protest. So, you know, you don't know what they decide to do. Is this a French protest? No, this was where I was yesterday. This is where I was yesterday. Yeah, the green is the right-wingers over there. That's what the green is. This is still white, right? So I can remove... Oh, it has like a blue outline now. Ah, and now it would have not a blue outline? Yes. So I can like remove the little arrows. They're a little bit confusing maybe in hindsight, but it doesn't matter. There you go. Yeah, the brown is the right-wingers. Of course it is. Sorry, I must. And Lennon sent everyone to May Day. Well, everyone on May Day, and Lennon himself went to May Day. And he went to May Day. And Lennon himself went to May Day. Is that a song? Is that a song? Easter egg for you, for the Russian speakers. Okay, I'll just respect it as I see it, you know? Yeah, we had some politicians here. We had like one lady from our local left party. They're just called Die Linke. They're the left. Technically, I mean, in name at least they are. She was there. She was like right here at some point for a little while. And another one. I'm honestly not 100% caught up on local politics, but you know, that's what this is. If it were at a French protest, that map would have a bunch of fires on it. See, yeah, we were so peaceful. We were too peaceful, honestly. We were so peaceful. We didn't do shit, and still, you know? It's honestly the main takeaway of this is like, you can be as peaceful as you want, as long as you're not the association that they want you to be. It doesn't even fucking matter. They're gonna do it anyway. You can be as many people. It's a song. Okay, good. You can be as many people as you want, as long as you're not on the side of the police. They're gonna fuck you over anyway, no matter what you do. It's like, yeah, maybe we should have been more violent. Joking, for legal reasons. For legal reasons, that is a joke. The French are good at revolting. Yeah, right? The French are good at revolting. I remember in France, police removed their helmets as a gesture of solidarity with France's protesters. Yeah, ours didn't. Ours did not do that. These guys were not coming to play. They even stole pizza. You know, some people... Wait, I'm gonna put on a different color again. Some people brought in pizza. Well, not that way. Actually, this way. They came in from here. There's a pizza store up there somewhere. They wanted to bring in pizza for the people who couldn't leave for 5 hours. You know what I mean? But the police, like, took one. At least one. It seems they took one. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Go buy your own pizza. You're at work. Shut up. Stole pizza? No, that's no good. See? No, this is something we can all unite on, okay? We're doing our revolts too, you know. You know, I think it's happening. Slowly but surely it might be happening. Maybe. This was probably the protest that... I mean, I like to talk like I'm a protest veteran, but this was the first time that we got, like, kesselt, is what we say in German, so it's, like, encircled is the only translation that kind of makes sense, even though it's not a circle, because they have some walls here, so they didn't need a circle. This is my first time getting cornered like this, personally, but it's a very regular occurrence. My friends who are more regular at protests than I am will tell you the same thing, that this happens all of the time. So, we're gonna go getting boxed in. Boxed in is a nice term. Getting boxed in is a nice term. Yes. We have a column for the May 9th. I hear that your government banned it, including St. George ribbons. I have no idea. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is. I don't know what happens on May 9th. I'll look into it. That's like Sunday. No, that's next week, Tuesday. I'll look into what that is, okay? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. It's a bit spicy at the moment, yes. So now, would you like to talk to me, with me, about How to Protest 101, presented by your favorite leftist VTuber? Of course you would! Because I love to talk about it right now, so if I want to tell you how cool protests are and that you can dance to ABBA on it, I should also, on a protest, I should also tell you, if you want to go, what you should do. Can I, like, close this all so it's a bit bigger? Yes, because I don't want to go into presentation mode. This is Untitled Presentation by me, for you. It's a very simple one. It has 5 slides. Okay, I'm gonna talk you through it. Boxed in. It feels basic English, probably. It's a nice word, though. I gotta think about it. Everybody said that protests are peaceful, but some motherfuckers... The police stole some pizza! That's not based anymore at all. I usually only protest on the 5th of November. See, I have no idea what do you protest there. You vibing? That pizza is under arrest. Yeah, give me that. I bet. Hi Type, by the way, hello. Protests are important because I feel like usually our city, God, I was so close again, so close. Our city, there's protests every week. By the right-wingers. Monday, they call it going for a walk. I know, revolutionary. They're the Monday going for a walk days, having a little stroll, Monday stroll, basically. But it is a protest. They bring flags. They bring fucking fire sometimes. And they do this every week. So as a person who is opposed to right-wing ideology, you gotta go out onto the street and also show that you exist. Because otherwise, the only, like, people who are not really affiliated with either side will think, oh, it's only those guys. These guys are the only people who exist here. These are the only people who have, like, strength. They have the manpower. They are there. They show up. But if you show up for your cause, which is, like, being left-wing, obvious, I've assigned this to you now, you know, then, you know, they can tell, these guys have power too. They want to do something as well. Yes. It's important. So, what do you bring? What do you bring to a protest? Sorry, I'm a bit lost. Don't worry about it. Do we have a laser pointer here? Probably not if I'm not in presentation mode, huh? It doesn't matter. What do you bring to a protest? Very important. Sounds going to give us a PowerPoint presentation. No, fair enough. Wait, did I not? No, VTuber. Your favorite leftist VTuber, actually. So, Hassan's not a VTuber, so it's fine. Otherwise, it might be a problem. I don't think I can get a guest spot on Hassan. Also, I don't even know. Does Hassan even go to protests? Man, probably doesn't even go to protests. Anyway. You bring your consciences. Yes, that too. But you also bring your ID and a health insurance card. Not speaking to the Americans. This is mainly speaking to Europeans, especially Germans, of course, because I only know German protests, obviously, never protested in another country before. So you bring your ID, you bring your health insurance, because you have to carry ID, technically. So you might get a fine if you don't have it. Health insurance, you know, if you get injured, it's good to have your health insurance card on you, because that means they will treat you in the hospital and stuff like that. Remember, the 5th of November, I don't remember. Oh, getting real political now. Yes, of course. I'm teaching you how to be a European protester. Why insurance card? Yes, if you get protested. If you get injured. I've never had this situation before. Like, in general, you should have that card, like, in case you get injured. Then they know, oh, you are insured. They will pay for it, etc., etc. Don't really know how that works in detail, because it never happened to me or anybody that I know personally, but yeah, know how it is. Second, a pen with which you can write on your skin, because in that's for everyone. You can write down different phone numbers, but this is, again, this goes hand in hand with this one, a little cash or, like, coins. These two go hand in hand. We should join the French ones one of these days. Honestly, I kind of would like to. I need to get a little bit more fit. Honestly, when I'm in protests, I think 2 things. 1, I need to get a little bit more fit, so in case something happens, I can, like, actually do stuff, you know? And 2, I need to get a little bit more tall, because I can't see what's going on. I never feel short in my day-to-day life, or rarely at least. But once I'm in a protest, I'm like, damn, skin-friendly paint? Not necessarily, no. Just something that can write. I still have my mom's phone number on my hand because my phone died at some point. Phone is a thing we'll get to later, by the way. If phone, yes phone, or no phone. La baguette, Maria, 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 Maria. So like an edding or whatever. It doesn't have to be skin friendly. It just has to stick on it because you want to write down a phone number of somebody that you can call in case you get arrested. The best thing to call, honestly, I didn't listen that much. Now I'm giving you advice. It's very bad for me. I know I'm a little bit of a hooligan myself. I'm trying to look it up again, but it's a German word, so it doesn't really matter for anybody who isn't German anyway. There's like legal support that you can call, right? People should, Ermittlungsausschuss, that's like a local thing. You need the local number of your Ermittlungsausschuss if you're German. Can't give you tips in any other language for that. Just look if there's like some sort of legal organization that would help you, you know. In this case, this is the Ermittlungsausschuss. You can also Google that number before you go and write it down. Zecke arc in order to beat up cops. Let's go. Mountain Dew is optional. You could. I guess you could. I mean, water is more better. Water is more better, but you can bring Mountain Dew too, sure. A little cash and coins is also for that same reason. I've read online. I've never been arrested before. Yet. So I don't know, but you might have to like have a little bit of cash on you to use a payphone, you know, to call your mom or legal support or whatever. So just write down the number that you can call, because they might also take your phone, so you might not have access to that and all that. Yes, that's what the cash is for. Warren, are you behind? Are you like slightly lagging behind, or are you just really fast typer and it's the normal thing? Yes, okay, it's the normal delay. Okay, good. Take a dark, but I'm not ginger now. Nah, it'll do without, right? Okay. Other things that are like, these are the most important things. These things, top important things in my opinion. Now it's getting to like less important things. A small bag to fit all of that in there, like a fanny pack. I would not necessarily advise for a backpack, but you can bring a backpack. I saw plenty of people who had backpacks, but you know, that might be like something suspicious that people are looking for, people being the police, so you might not want to do that. No, Theo, bringing anything that could be seen as a weapon is not an option. No, you should not. You should definitely not. Sadly, you definitely should not. We're gonna get to the don'ts very soon, and that is on the don't list. Because anything you have on your possession, in case you do get into a situation where the police questions you or something, and that can happen, they would take anything you have and be like, whoa, that's a weapon. And then you get like, actually, like that can lead to a prison sentence, at least here in Germany. I don't know how it is in your country. Here in Germany, you're not allowed to carry a weapon in places like this. But what if it's a hidden cane sword? Well, then the coolness points will equal it out, you know? Then you're allowed. Or maybe to get bailed out or bail a friend out. You know, I don't know if that'll do it. Also, like, they wouldn't like put you might get taken in, but I don't think they can hold you for very long. But I don't know that because it's never happened to me. Anyway, water in a plastic bottle. Don't bring a glass bottle. Again, for the same reason as don't bring anything that could be seen as a weapon. It's bad. You shouldn't do that. Best avoid. You know, if nobody, you could bring all of these things that you're supposed to avoid bringing, and if just no police talks to you, then you're fine, obviously, because they didn't talk to you. But in case, you're gonna bring a plastic bottle. And why is it water? Am I allowed to bring a Guy Fawkes mask? Not in Germany. We'll get to that too. Definitely not in Germany, because there's a law against hiding your face at protests, which is, well, I think it's kind of wild, but you know. Hell yes, Zecke stream just after school ended. Splendid. Let's go. More school. I'm teaching you right now. So yeah, you bring water in a plastic bottle. Water is good for two things, of course. One is hydration, duh, obviously. And two, if you get tear gassed or, you know, pepper sprayed, whatever, you can rinse out your eyes with the water. If nobody has better teardrops for you. But at our protest, they were handing out the good teardrops with like, I don't know, there's like certain things in it. I didn't look that up though. So there you go. There goes your V for Vendetta cosplay. I know. You can wear masks. Yes, you can, but you don't need to. You can wear masks though. It gets a little iffy with that. We'll get to apparel and everything. Oh no, let me out. No, you're here now. You're learning. Snacks, obviously. Snacks is good to bring for the very simple reason that you might be there for 8 hours and you might get hungry. I didn't bring any. I should have. That's mine. That's honestly, this is just my I should have done that list. And so, you know. What not to bring. Guy Fawkes is an annual commemoration observed on 5th of... that's 5th of November, primarily in Great Britain. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Involving bonfires and firework displays. Oh, yeah. I'm sure I've heard of that before. But then it's Guy Fawkes Night, even. But then I forgot about it. Get some snacks, yeah. Get some snacks. What not to bring. Anything that could be viewed or is a weapon. Like, don't bring a sword, obviously. Already, certain things will get viewed as weapons if the police decides they don't like you very much that day. Then your keys could be viewed as a weapon. Nothing you can really do about that. You probably do gotta bring your keys. Like, best case scenario, you can, like, deposit them with a friend or something. But yeah, you're probably gonna bring your keys, you know what I mean? Like, if the police decides they don't like you that day, you're probably fucked anyway. But, like, just don't bring anything that could be more incriminating. Then it has to be, let's say, pencil. Pencil should be fine. Pencil should be fine. Although, again, if the police is like, bro, weapons, what about Nerf? That's a good question, actually. I wonder what they would think. Because, like, that's not a weapon at all. Would they think that would be bad? I don't know. Never passed my mind yet. So no masks. You can do like face masks, like you can do, but it's a little bit iffy. We're getting to that in the gray zone, honestly. So Nerf conversion for 1.2 gauge. Paper. You can bring paper and a pen. You could definitely. Did someone say cane swords? Cold Steel makes some awesome cane swords. Nyanner's fangirled over the cane swords and ordered one while streaming. Oh, nice. Cool Factor will definitely get around German laws. I think so too. Oh, 12 gauge. Yeah. I don't know what the gauge, that means how big it is, right? But like, I don't know what that exactly means. So I'm just saying things. So a second one, I saw a lot of people not abiding by this, and I get it. You want to look cool. I do also love to look cool, especially when you go to a place with a lot of cool people, like an Antifa demo. You're like, okay, cool. The cool people are here. I want to show off all my cool patches. But maybe don't. Let's not do that, actually. Do not bring your cool battle jacket with all the patches, etc. Because you don't want to look identifiable. That's the whole goal. especially if you're going to a protest in your hometown, like I did. You don't want to wear like the loudest shit, because then people can see like, oh, that's this jacket with this unique back patch, whatever, and pick you out later. Also, going home from the protest, there might be people from another protest, the Nazis. They might be around looking for people going home by themselves, not to have a little fun chat or share a beer, I can tell you that much. So you don't want to look like you just came from a protest when you're leaving the protest necessarily. So that's why I know the urge is there. You want to look cool, but you can't, you shan't, you shall not. Please don't. The Joker killed his enemies with a pencil. Be like the Joker. Chat, just be the Joker. We can do like the Joker protests at the end of Joker 2019. I mean, those were riots. Let's go. So yeah, that's the hard pill to swallow if you have a very cool jacket, but it must be said, it must be said. Breaking news: dangerous streamer Zecke was detained right during broadcast. They can't find me. I'm an anonymous VTuber. They don't know where to find me. They could probably trace the IP of this stream. I'm not running this through IP encryption. So yeah, John Wick killed with a pencil. I think Hannibal Lecter used a pencil too at some point. So what you also should not bring. The funny anime TikTok is teaching me how to do anarchy. Yes, I am. Listen up. You shouldn't bring your phone if it contains data that you cannot have the cops see. A lot of people bring their phone. I bring my phone. I think like, there's nothing bad on there, I think. I'm not, like, conspiring with people to do anything, so I think I'm fine. Because I'm a very chill Antifa person, you know? Most of us are, honestly. But, you know, if you are conspiring on your phone with your friends to do things, whatever they may be, maybe don't bring it. Or, alternatively, you can delete chat logs before you go to a protest. You know, because they can, if they arrest you, they can take your phone. That happens. Yes, yes, yes. Gauge is the size of a shotgun shell. Lower is bigger. Oh, lower is bigger, huh? Yeah, I know. No phone. How am I supposed to play Roblox on the go? You can bring phone. If just delete your chat logs of your incriminating evidence. There you go. It's not me who is locked. It's not me who is locked up with you. It's you who is locked up with me. Just also, definitely a must for all protests is memorize the Joker's monologue and recite it to the police ad nauseum until they get tired of you and let you go. Also, something I read, cannot attest to that myself, as a 2020 vision haver, don't wear contact lenses because that's bad when pepper sprayed. It's not good. Apparently that's really bad. Like, if you don't get it out, it can get, like, stuck underneath it. I don't even want to think about it personally. Just, if you wear contact lenses, maybe don't. Not on that day you don't. Glasses are better anyway, you know? Although, there were some broken glasses today, so I don't know. Can you bring a chessboard? Yes, you can. Yeah, I think so. I think that wouldn't be considered a weapon, even though you could bludgeon somebody with it. I did not go. No, don't worry, Warren. I escaped. I escaped without being ID'd because I'm a little ghost. You know, I look very... That's a big plus. If you can be a small girl, I recommend being a small girl because we're like the least likely to be sussed out, I feel like. Although I saw a lot of, like, small girls getting pepper sprayed. I'm like, why? That's an honest question, though. Like, bro, there's these police officers who are, like, 2 meters tall, built like a fucking closet, right? And then they pepper spray, like, a 1 meter, 40 centimeters, 90 pounds soaking wet girl. And it's like, okay, what's she gonna do to you? Why do you need pepper spray for her? What the fuck? It's weird. Just casually transform, yes. But generally, you know, you can be like, I have to go. I've never been here before. I don't know. You can definitely play dumb. If you look cute enough, and then they might let you leave. Are you allowed to bring a barbecue grill? Definitely not. Definitely not. You say it yourself. They're dangerous. Technically, yes. But how would they know? Come on. Doesn't that hurt their pride a little bit at least? Like, bro, it would hurt my pride if I was a 2 meters high, like, bodybuilder ass looking dude and I pepper sprayed a girl. I would feel very bad about myself. But then again, I would already feel bad about myself if I even was a police officer. Hello, Zecke. Hello, Aiden. Grilling in the middle of a protest does sound cool AF. I mean, sounds like vibes. Yeah, it does sound like vibes, but I don't think they would like that very much. Cute enough? I'll meet that. Yeah, I get to go out. Spray her down. Yes, like, why? I don't know. They're just being mean, obviously. The image is pretty funny. Just like, hey, anybody want a bratwurst? You want a bratwurst? Don't bring alcohol or drugs. This is pretty clear. Also, don't consume any beforehand. The police are gonna be there. Don't do it, obviously. I mean, you're allowed to drink alcohol in public, right? But just don't drink if you're in the protest. It's a bad idea. Don't do that. Nah, if someone pepper sprayed the chef, someone's dying tonight. Or like the menu. That reminds me of the menu. Like when you just say chef. But like for the grilling at the protest, that also makes sense. Water must be in plastic bottles. Yes, exactly. That was an earlier point. Gotta be plastic bottles. Bagamitai, I do know, yes. And don't bring dogs. No dogs at the protest, please. Thank you. The dogs wouldn't like it either, so just don't bring dogs. It's always very annoying when somebody wants to bring a dog. It's like, no. For the safety of everyone, as well as the dog. Just don't bring dogs. They're not supposed to be there. Just don't. Bagamita, yeah. I tried before, but I don't know it very well. But I did do it before at some point in the karaoke. We should do karaoke again too, but I can't today. I'm still too dead. Can you bring a cat? Can't you bring chat in the protest? Oh, me? Oh, now I get it. No, I can't. I cannot. Also, I didn't write this down, but don't take pictures. That reminds me of a funny story. Oh my god. You're not supposed to really, like, take pictures when you're in the protest because, again, your phone may be seized. You don't know where those images end up if you have them. You know, they're in the cloud, etc. And you don't want, like, people's faces recognizably. Your own face, you know, that's your thing. You can do whatever, but don't take pictures of other people in the protest, please. Thank you very much. Bring a messaging pigeon. Now that is a idea. I was gonna say good idea, but it's an idea. Because at the start of the protest, very start of the protest, we just started walking. This man, well, it was more like a boy. I'm sure he was like 18 or something. This dude comes up and like goes like, yeah, steps in line with the protest basically. But brother looked 1-to-1 like a BWL student. You don't know what that means. If I'm speaking German though. Like a guy who studies laws in their finance, I guess? Yeah, like a guy who, yeah. Like a guy who studies finance, and he just raised his phone up and snapped a little selfie with like the entire protest in the background. He looked like a fucking, like the worst spy you could ever send into a protest. Like somebody who doesn't even try to like blend in or anything. But he looked a little bit like a nerd, but not like a normal nerd, but like a nerd whose parents each make $1 million a month. That type of nerd, you know what I mean? And he was just there. It was really weird, but I think he stuck around for a very long time. So maybe he was just weird, but still like actually with the cause. He just was wearing a business suit, a light gray bluish business suit. What? A snitch. Did I get arrested? Nope. I escaped. Like a crappy James Bond. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what that was up about. I don't know what he was on, like, to dress like that. Like, brother, I'm sure you own, like, a hoodie. Literally, if he had just worn a hoodie, it would have been more very normal. But bro looked like he was on his way to a business meeting and got lost, you know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, bro was wearing his drip to a protest. Respect to that, but that way, if it was at least like, I don't know, no, it's weird. It's pretty weird. It gives you a little bit of the ick immediately. It's like, you don't look like you belong here. Did people get arrested? Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure. People got brought away. A lot of identities been taken sounds like the police was committing identity theft. They were not. It just means I just tried to say they took their data, you know, like what's your name, where do you live, what's your age, what's your address. I said that twice, that sort of stuff. He's a little confused, but he got the spirit. I think so. I do think so. At the end of the protest, I do think so. Yes. So the gray zone, to keep it moving a little bit. It was funny though. Sunglasses. Depending on the rest of your drip, it might be Vermummung. Now, what does that mean? I googled it, and there wasn't a complete equivalent in English because this is a law, so it's a law term for us. So basically, disguise is what comes up, but you're not disguised. Disguise implies you're trying to look like somebody else. You're just trying not to be recognized. You're trying not to be seen, and that is illegal. By German law, you're not allowed to hide your facial features completely. You're not allowed to obscure your facial features completely. So you can wear a mask, but then also wearing sunglasses and also a hat. Tricky. They might get you for that, because if you look like you're breaking this law, you could get, arrested, whatever, fined, charged, and pulled out of the protest. So you gotta be careful with that. So if you wear sunglasses, maybe don't wear a face mask or a hat. Balance it out, something like that. Imagine I got arrested and I just did a stream. I would love to do that. What if I wear my trucker hat that says fishing milfs only? Absolutely go ahead. Absolutely go ahead. Unless, you know, you gotta, hi Alvi, by the way, you gotta keep in mind the combination of accessories. If you're fully hidden behind accessories, that's bad. That's against the law. They're gonna get really mad at you. But the sun hurts my eyes. This is very true. That's why you should bring sunglasses on a sunny day. You probably should. Also might help against pepper spray. But then maybe open your mouth. Uncover your mouth, you know what I mean? And we'll be back. Oh, food delivery. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice. Trucker hat, pit vipers, and the Garfield mask. No. I mean, you'd be recognizable. Wishing I was fishing. Yeah. Maybe you'll strike some sympathy points. Isn't Europe all gray sky, though? Currently it's quite blue. Yesterday was very gray. What kind of protest was it? We were the Antifa protest. We were with the Antifa. And just general, like, Labor Day, May 1st protest. Umbrella is also a gray zone, but I think it's more okay than not, because a lot of people had umbrellas, so I think it's fine. It's generally fine, but it could be interpreted as a weapon, obviously. I think it's better if you have, like, one of the little retractable ones. The ones that go small, and not the ones that go, you know, that are literal sticks with which you can poke people. Maybe that's better. Because, you know, it rains. It rained on our protest today, like yesterday, too. So, you know. Do not be offended. I would never be offended. I like your eyes. They are like grayish blue. I get the picture that you have there, police Mordor, and they call us Onyx and the evil empire. Dude, our police are horrible. Obviously, they are. I did not get pepper sprayed. I was far enough in the back. This is in general tips as well. General tips, somewhere. If you're new to this, don't walk at the front. The front is where the danger is. The front is where the experienced people gotta be. You should walk like middle-ish. Middle-ish is good. Middle-ish, back-ish. That's a pretty safe zone most of the time. It's never like fully safe, but you know, best stick there. Don't go to the very front. That's where you get pepper sprayed. I did not. I did, Type did a thing where during our elections I was wearing the color of a different political party. Oh. On the sea of pink. They were against each other during our presidential election. Oh, I see. And I did it accidentally and I got a side eye. Oh no! Oh no, yeah, that could happen accidentally. Can you bring your Bluetooth speaker and play Yasobi? Yeah, isn't it Yoa Sobi or something? But yes, you can. But there will be music anyway, so it's fine. How police can improve their public relations skills. Wear shutter shades. Play every day I'm shuffling. Eat glizzies. Yoa Sobi. Yes, Yoa Sobi. Exactly. Also, hello, Crad. What's up? I'm okay. I'm vibing. I did well. I mean, I stood there for 8 hours-ish, which was a bit tiring. I'm a little bit tired. My voice is still a tiny bit tired. That's okay. But other than that, I'm fine, you know. I'm much better off than the people who get pepper sprayed and whatever happened in order for them to get, like, in German it's called a Platzwunde, which means basically, like, break open wound. So, like, your skin breaks open and a lot of blood comes out. I don't know. We voted the same president and we still lost, especially to a son of a late dictator of ours. Jesus Christ, politics. Politics all over the world are so bad. Jesus Christ. Okay. General tips. Don't go alone. Stick with your group and look out for each other. That's all, honestly, always a very good tip. Did I do that though? No, I did not. All of my friends were either very, very, very far away or busy or both. So I had to go alone. I don't know that many people from my hometown anymore. A lot of people moved away or I just never liked them in school, so they wouldn't go to one of these protests anyway. So I do go alone. You shouldn't. You could also find people at a protest though. Like, you can just find a little group that look like cool and be like, hey, I'm alone, can I stick with you? You can definitely do that. I am too cool for that though, personally. Good morning, Bro Dragon, what's up? So yeah, stick to your group, make sure you know that each other are safe, look out for each other. That's a good one. That is a good one. Do as I say, not as I do type stuff. Indeed. Indeed. You shouldn't go alone. Like, one positive thing of going alone is, though, that you have an easier time of being like, hey, I need to go to the police, you know? Like, oh, this is my first time here. I don't know. I'm sorry. I need to go to the toilet, whatever. Much easier when you're alone, because they only let people out one by one anyway, usually. So, you know how it is. Wear black, dark colors. This is for Antifa protests mainly. I don't think other protests care about that, but we don't care about other protests, so therefore this is a good tip. Dark colors, because we do not want to be recognizable. We want to move as one big group of people. No, like, individuals that stick out, basically. If you're new to this, don't walk at the front, of course, yes. Have I thought about moving? Yes, I have. Well, hell is not joking. To Russia! Oh, I have not thought about moving to Russia, no. There are a lot of channels on YouTube from foreigners who have moved. Oh, I believe that, though. Tim Kirby is generally building an American village here. Oh, yeah, really? So the people who move can connect their lives in Russia. That's fun. As it was in the USSR. We have many German and French villages. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. But no, I have not thought of moving to Russia. I don't think I would. Personally, I haven't thought about moving to a different part of Germany, but I think I'll stay in Germany probably. Although right now I'm not moving anywhere anyway. I'm an individual at all times. My pit vipers do not come off. Well, that's just how it is, right? That's just how it is, Albie. But you gotta blend in a little, it's safer. Got arrested? Don't talk. Only tell the cops as much info as is on your ID. That's all they're privileged to know. Any other information? No. None for them. Thank you very much. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Good to keep in mind, though. And keep an eye on the situation. Perform vibe checks. Very important. This is something I think you get very much more used to the more you go to protests around the country, wherever. Capitalist oligarchy. Yeah. Yes. Just yes. You gotta perform vibe checks. It's important. You need to keep an eye out on, like, what is happening in the front, what's happening in the back. Is there movement, you know? If there is movement, try to move in the same direction as the movement is going. You know, if things are turning bad in one area of the protest, check your exits. Is there a way to get away from the situation? If not, can you get a little bit away from the situation at least, so you're not, like, in the one pit where all the, you know, whatever goes down. Just try to keep an eye open, try to keep an ear open, and with good sense of judgment of a situation, you shall prevail. Like me! I moved backwards. I can go backwards. Hello, Cassie! I'm doing a good thing. I think so, too. I hope so. I hope this is helpful for anybody who hasn't heard it before. Hello, Cassie. Yeah, we've gone over general, since you just joined, we've gone over general how to protest 101. You know what to bring: ID, pen, cash, small bag, water in a plastic bottle, snacks. What not to bring: weapons, obviously, your identifiable clothes, phone if it contains data, contact lenses because pepper spray, alcohol, drugs, dogs, duh. We've discussed the gray zones of sunglasses and umbrellas. And now we're on to general tips, which are displayed right here. The stream is going. Deja vu, I just been to this place before. High up on the street. Deja vu, that's a good song too. They could have played that one. They also played some music, you know, for us, because we were stuck in the same place for some people for 5 hours, me for 4. So we just vibed, you know, it's fine. General tips, you will figure out the chants as you go. You know, don't hold back, scream along, join in. You know, it's supposed to be a group activity. It's always fun. I'll show you some of my favorite chants in a moment because I couldn't help myself. And of course, stay safe and have fun. Alas, alas, alas. After this presentation, I'm very confident I'm not doing all of this. Let the people out there go do their own thing. I'm here playing with my Legos and Cheetos. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say protesting is for everyone either. You know, like, I think if you have serious medical conditions, maybe, you know, think twice about going, etc. It's good. Nowadays, people are trying to make protests more accessible. But especially ones where you like walk with the Antifa, you gotta be a little bit careful because, you know, police will not hold back. So if you're not in okay physical condition, you should think twice about if you want to go or not, I think. Does YouTube censor the word Nazi in chat? I don't know. But YouTube definitely, if you say it enough, they're gonna be like, ooh, limited advertising. But hi, YouTube, you do that for me anyway, even when we don't talk about that. So I don't really care. Thank you very much. Yeah, you don't want that. It is certainly not a waste of time. I've talked about it beforehand. It is a show of strength. That sounds a little bit intense, but it is a show of that there are people on this side of the divide that are also willing to go out and speak up for their rights and not let injustices stand and prevail as they have been. You know, I feel like it's very important to do this every now and then. But yes, you as an individual don't necessarily have to go to a protest. I'm not saying that you have to go to protests. I'm just saying that I think it's quite good if you do. That's all, though. That is all. It's much more peaceful advances that we have in Mortar. It's the same. I saw videos of how police beat people at protests in France. Yeah, I mean, police is like that everywhere, I guess, I think. Police is never good anywhere. But, you know, America has their little perks with them shooting literal, like, giant rubber bullets at people. Our police don't do that, at least, you know? You can always be happy that you're not there right now, I guess. At least. Try to stick to the middle, but closer to the back. Yeah, exactly. That's also my thinking. The middle, closer to the back is best for newcomers and or people who don't want to, you know, fight. Obviously. Yeah. Yes. Bucket list. I'm gonna go to a random protest wearing a cap and shorts and just stand there sipping a can of Coke. I had a can of Monster. You can. I mean, there's one chant that's basically like, I don't exactly know how it was anymore because we didn't say that yesterday anyway, but it's something telling the people who are out on the streets just going about their day to not just stand there and watch and instead come join the protest, because, you know, it's not like we don't want them in there. They can definitely leave what they're doing behind right now and just join the protest for a little bit. That would be very nice, actually, but they usually don't. It's also very funny every time when you go through the streets as a protest block, that everybody's at the windows. Every single person is at the windows. They're all there and they're all taking pictures. It's like, yes, this is crazy. Oh my god, what is happening? It is so insane. So now we're getting to the last slide because I want to. My favorite chants. I have to tell you some of my favorite chants. Again, you don't have to learn all of every chant ever off by heart before you go up to a protest. You'll learn when you're there. You're gonna be fine. But these are my personal favorites. Balconies, windows, streets, everywhere. We didn't march. We don't march. I don't know if anybody marches anymore, but we did not march, certainly. I know people who got stuck in a train station by coppers on both sides, yep, and they got pepper sprayed. Australia moment, and Germany moment, our moments, police moments. Italian, yes, it's Italian. We have a couple of languages in here. Siamo tutti antifascisti is one that they did so often today. Yesterday, we had drums. There was drums. All of our moments, yay! We had drums there. Somebody came. It was a whole drum kit that they were basically carrying. Amazing. So the chants that require clapping really went off. It's like, you know, you scream, siamo tutti antifascisti. And then they can do that, you know, in rhythm with their drums, and or just do a little drum beat. Drums are really fun at protests. They really like accentuates whatever chant you're doing at the moment. They sound sick. Yeah, exactly. Alerta, antifascista, also same thing. That one's very simple and nice. I like just chanting, doing protest chants, just in like a casual level of loudness is very funny to me. drums, like ancient warfare communication. Just that nobody knows that communication anymore at this point, yeah. I often wondered if I know anyone who were part of these protests. Well, now you do. You know me now. Some people whistle too. I don't know the Aztec death whistle, but some people whistle. I know that. Say it loud. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here is a very good one. Very simple. It's English. I like the English ones because, refugees are welcome, obviously. So these, they're very, very basically communicate some of the talking points of the Antifa in this case. No borders, no nation, stop deportation, same point as above. No deportation, thank you very much. Someone is German police, worse than fascists? Oh, similar. Deutsche Polizisten schützen die Faschisten, which, by the way, you spit so much when you scream these. That's what I hate about the German language. Like, no border, no nation. It's so easy to say. And then it's like, Deutsche Polizisten schützen die Faschisten. That's just how our language sounds. I hate it. No, it means German police protect the fascists. They do. Who's that gamer? What's going on? I'm teaching you about my protest 101s. No justice, no peace, fight, or, if you want to say an expletive, fuck the police, obviously. Are you allowed to? Yeah, no. I've never seen anybody bring an electric guitar. Normal guitar, maybe. Electric guitar would be a little bit complicated. But if you're part of the event organizers, then perhaps, yes. Ob Ost, ob West, nieder mit der Nazi-Pest is also very good. It's like, op is hard to translate, actually, as a little word. East and west. It doesn't matter if it's east or west, basically, is what that means. Down with the Nazi pest. I mean, pest is pestilence. Yeah. Plague. That's that. What you can do is join a local group. Yes, do union advocacy. Do not miss electoral politics. Yes. Focus on single issues that matter most to you and raise class consciousness. Exactly. You should get involved with local things that are going on because that's where you can most likely change stuff. I'm honestly not involved enough, I feel like, in local politics because there's a lot to learn about when it comes to local politics, but you gotta see. Alerta sounds like in my medicine model. Well, it means attention, doesn't it? Alerta. I think. And then my actual favorites, though, but I've separated these into a different little category, is call and response chants. So that's basically like a sea shanty where it's call and response. So somebody calls the first part and the rest of the protest responds the second part. So, for instance, whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. I like that. It gives you a nice feeling with the call and response thing. It means weather. Oh, that weather. Yeah, weather east, weather west. Down with the Nazi plague. That's a good translation. Thank you very much, Siska. Pest is an English word for an invasion or vermin and does derive from pestilence. So yeah, plague or pest, both works, I think. And of course, polizia, assassini is one of my favorites just because it's so melodic, it goes like polizia, assassini, and then polizia assassini, which means police are murderers, because they do that, and they get away with it again and again. Pest, better, it rhymes. Yes, of course, it is a rhyme. We're doing so good. They are very catchy. They're very catchy little slogans. And then there's a special one. How could I find out about local events and stuff? I'm not very good at figuring out what's happening around here. I don't get out often. Honestly, same. I figured it out, actually kind of funny. Low-key kind of funny. The local hometown Antifa has an Instagram account. They didn't have it for a very long time. They didn't exist, I think, for a very long time. Now they exist. Now they have an Instagram account. And they've made little posters. So, I went on a walk with Tenchi and I saw a poster and it looked cool and I read the poster and it was about the local Antifa and they linked to their Instagram. Now I follow them on their Instagram and now I know what's going on. Twitter too. If you can find anything, if there is anything, they should be on Instagram and Twitter. But sometimes there just honestly isn't anything like this. and then it's kind of a problem. I don't really know how to find anything if you're not like connected with people. Usually the easiest way, of course, is to be connected with people and the people know what's going on already. Yeah, but you don't always have that privilege. I don't either. I don't have many people who are like connected in the space. Alex was kind of, but also not like in this space more than I was. So, you know, so logistics, professional talk and logistics and everything. Yes. Another one, this is a special one. This one down here, it's so small. Du bist nicht allein. Du bist nicht allein. Again with a little clap. I love just screaming, but not. Just at room voice, yelling protest thingies. Or ihr, you could do or ihr seid nicht allein. Ihr seid nicht allein. There you go. I'm good, by the way, if you're asking me, Lord Peace. I'm very good. I'm a bit tired, but very good. This one was used when the people who were in... Wait, where's my little thing? Is it still here? There it is. Remember, I drew a map? Most of you were not here for the map. Well, some of you were not here for the map. This was used chanted by this block for this block. And also this block and this block for the individual people that were carted out here by the police to the police. So that's what that one was for specifically. You are not alone. You are not alone is what it means. Very simple. Or you plural are not alone. I just realized when I said it that it's both singular and plural. Not in German it is not, but you know, we have two versions. This looks like we did not raid anything. We were so peaceful. That's also one. Wir sind friedlich, was seid ihr? Is a very simple thing to say when the police starts beating up people randomly. It's like, we are peaceful, what are you? You know? Join Antifa! We've got fun rhymes, plus Nazis suck. So, there you go. That's all we have to say. And kind of far from local news. Yeah, that's when uni or job helps you. Yeah, communicate and know things. That's very true. Hey, Willie, what's up? I got a Facebook group post channel of a city I grew most of my life in close by. Yeah. Sometimes people post nice things to help out the community. Other times it's hot garbage. I believe that especially Facebook, because that's more like the older generation. And, you know, older generation is split a little bit. It's split. You could say y'all are not alone to be more specific for like a plural, true, but we're not Texan. y'all ain't alone, partners. Y'all ain't alone. That one, and of course, Blut an euren Händen. Also one to scream when the police starts beating the shit out of people for no reason. That means blood on your hands. 'Cause it is. So yeah, those are my favorite chants, and those are my general notes on how to protest. Honestly, I'm really passionate about this subject, so maybe I'll make like a little infographic too, with little cute images and everything. I know there's a lot of those infographics out there already, but I want to have my own. Calling me old, huh? Yeah, maybe. Sorry. I'm just saying the majority of Facebook users is of the older generation. At least in Germany. I think it's also different in different countries, though, to be fair. Rosalia, hello. Y'all is universal. I mean, I do say y'all, actually. I sometimes say y'all more so than I should. Isn't Nazism prohibited in Germany? Well... yes, you can't have the symbol. They don't carry the symbol of like the swastika. You can't have the swastika on your protest signs. You cannot do I'm pretty sure you can't do the Heil Hitler greeting thingy, with the arm and everything. I think that's prohibited by law still. You also can't say it like with that intention, I think. There's also a bunch of symbols that are prohibited by law, not just the swastika. There's a bunch more. There's a whole extensive list. We could go through that some other time, actually. But, people don't care. People find dog whistles. People have dog whistles to say, no, we're just very concerned. People who care about preserving the purity of the Germany. I don't know, something weird like that. Where it's like, oh yeah, no, that's definitely fine. You can definitely say that. That's definitely not verfassungswidrig. You're so good. They just get around. They just get around it, What is politics like in Germany? Very similar to the rest of the world, honestly. Currently, we technically should have a very progressive government. Technically, it's a coalition between a left-leaning party, another left-leaning party, and a right-leaning party. In my opinion, it's called the Streetlight Coalition because it's red, green, and yellow. But, well, I mean, the yellows are technically just libertarians, but, you know, they are a little bit right-leaning in my opinion, but whatever. But the two who are supposedly left-leaning are only supposedly left-leaning. In practice, they're also just libertarians because everybody's a fucking libertarian. You know what I mean? Y'all just sounds like a southern thing, speaking as a southern thingy. Myself, you're a southern thingy. That's so cute. I'm gonna end up on a surveillance list after the stream. Hell yeah, baby. Surveil me if you must. I don't do anything illegal, I think. Not massively, anyway. In grade 8 English, my teacher was in the late 20s, and we were reading Boys in the... I have thoughts about that one. Yeah, Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Then I mentioned swastika, and she had no clue what that was. Huh? What? Holy shit. But yeah, that book is not great, apparently. I've never read it. We never read it. But apparently it's not the best. I don't know why exactly. If an alliance with libertarians can prove useful, you should do it. Yeah, it's not the worst thing to do, you know, I guess. But like, they're not really acting any different from the government we had before so far. It doesn't seem like it's bringing about a lot of change. Yeah, I remember reading a comment once where someone was complaining about not being able to do, or being able to do Nazi stuff in public. Yeah, I mean, people just do it anyway. People just do it anyway. Sometimes I see people who have tattoos of literal, like, the Nazi symbols. Wait, let me show you. Nope. Is that forbidden? I don't even know if this one is forbidden, though. It's this symbol. Yeah, people wear it all the time. This is a Nazi symbol. I'm not gonna get into all of them right now because there's too many, and that would be another stream on its own. But, like, I saw somebody who had this fucking thing tattooed on their bald head. Very bad. I don't know if it's banned or not, though. But, like, the fuck. Hakenkreuz, yeah, that's a swastika, yes. Don't some Germans use it like this? That symbol instead of the diagonal to go around the law? Well, it would also be flipped. The swastika is the other way around. But they just, either they use it or they use one of the, like, 80 billion other symbols they can use. They have enough. They have enough to do that. The Iron Cross, oh yeah, the Iron Cross is always like, you see that and you're like, why do you have that? This is probably bad. Dog whistles everywhere. We're not Nazis. We just wish to celebrate the heritage of our country and preserve the purity of our culture. Yep, it's like, oh yeah, that's totally normal. That's such a normal thing to say. Thank you for saying that. What the hell? Definitely. No, shocking. I haven't... Oh yeah, you haven't thought about that critically for almost a decade. Yeah, the fact that a teacher doesn't know that is insane, isn't it? They're about to bring out the Panzer. They don't have those, though. Hi, Saucy, what's up? We want better wages and fresher air in the basement. You? No. You? No. No rights for you. This is also a meme. This is a meme that a friend of mine has sent me. 1st of May in West Germany. Wow. We're going on a walk. We're old. We're elderly people. We're going on a walk. 1st of May in the east of Germany. But I mean, all of Europe does it, okay? I don't know. Is the west of Germany really this lame? I don't know. I'm not there, so I wouldn't know. Hans geht's die Panzer? No, not the Panzer. At least Germany is not as anti-LGBT as America, though. Yeah, that is true. Although there's a new law being passed, or has it? Yeah, the first draft of a new law is being talked about. Is called the Selbstbestimmungsgesetz, which means, oh god, I'm doing so much translating today, which means the self is definitely the first word of that, self-assignment law, where basically it's supposed to make it easier for transgender people. That's the gist of it. That's what it is. It's a good thing. However, the first draft of the law is a bit questionable in parts. I've seen on Twitter. I haven't gone into it that much yet. Is a bit questionable. Oh god, you have like trans in the United South. Oh my god, I do not pity you. I do not pity you at all. Not at all. Wait, no, I don't envy you. Oh god, I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing. I said the opposite. I do pity you. I don't envy you. Sorry, ich spreche kein Englisch. Tut mir leid. Ich spreche kein Englisch. I do pity you, and I do not envy you at all. Wow. Imagine you mix those up. Lol, gotcha. No! That's such a bad mess up. Anyway, the law that we're talking about in Germany, we're talking about, yes. You can decide, you can change your name, all of that sort of stuff. However, they defined it as not applicable in war times or something like that. Like, if you're assigned male at birth, you're still gonna be sent to war, though. Like, if it's war times, you're still gonna be sent to war and treated as assigned male as birth. They're still gonna look at that instead. Other times, we're all progressive and stuff, but during that time specifically, it's like, what? But maybe they'll take that out. I don't know. You speak more languages than I do. I know what you mean. Just doing my best. Thank you. Also, yes, in Russia in recent years we have had more and more socialist influencers on the internet. Yes, but I've heard about anti-fascists only on the context of punk music and graffiti. Not very popular, but they go hand in hand though, don't they? I'm like socialist anti-fascist. I feel like they should go hand in hand either way, personally. Getting canceled tonight, for sure. Take me down, take me on. Fellow South person, be strong. Honestly, all of my American friends, my heart goes out to you. Wartime girl or boy, let's go. Well, no, that's not what they meant. That is not what they meant. They meant that, you can identify as if you're assigned male at birth, you can transition, etc., and be legally recognized as a woman, unless it's wartime. Then no, then you still gotta fight. Because you're then not seen as a woman anymore, which is insane. That is, why would you even write that in the law? But it's not the final draft of the law, so maybe they'll remove it. But oh boy, the reaction on Twitter was wild. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. There's a lot going on. Anyway, is this all that I wanted to talk about in regards to this? Because I have some other things that I wanted to talk about too. Okay, yes. Yes. We talked about Germany. We talked about protesting. That's pretty good. Wait, actually, I wanted to show you something. We could do this as like a little section thingy. That is a bad law draft. It is. It gets a yikes from me. It gets a big yikes from me. And Tenchi too, apparently. I've seen some other things in there. I only saw it on Twitter briefly, though. I haven't looked into it that much further yet. But yeah, the reaction on Twitter wasn't better either. They were being wild about it. Okay. Where did I save this to, though? Did I save it here? Oh yeah, look at that. I have an advertisement. I made an advertisement. Break advertisement. Yay. Support your local parasite with super chats or PayPal. I don't know. I saw somebody else who had one of these, and so I wanted it. Ooh, advertisements. I mean, that's very intrusive advertising. It's gotta be cute, at least. Because people mention it sometimes, and I think you should mention it sometimes, at least. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Because I, too, forget that those options exist. I was like, all that stuff, like the stream, etc. The Tenchi is so cute, right? The Tenchi in that pose is the cutest. Wait, let me show you again. He's so baby. Look at him. He's so baby. He can be baby. I should put this underneath the kappa-gen, though, so the fire can still show up. There you go. Oh my god, I can't believe she's advertising. She's just doing it for the money. Yes, that's exactly it. All those left-wing grifters, they do that all the time because we love getting demonetized on YouTube. That's so good for the grift, Being political, so good for the grift. so good. The most profitable grift ever imaginable. Oh, look, there's all the little hearts. I like the little hearts, though. I like that they show up. Cute. Anyway, next subject that has nothing to do with any of this because I wanted to talk about it because I saw it. And it's about copyright on YouTube. Are you gonna load in? Yes. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, Loden. I'm gonna make this a bit bigger so you can read it. You can read it like that. This is a tweet from Jake Lucky talking about copyright issues on YouTube. He says, I don't know who Jake Lucky is. I don't know who that is, by the way. Some media has been falsely copyright striking creators for months on behalf of iShowSpeed and now Aiden Ross. The Speed stuff blew over because it wasn't any gigantic creators they had struck, but pretty ballsy of them to strike Hassan, as if this wouldn't get giant attention. Yep, that's how I know about this, of course. Oh yeah, left-wing grifter is such a popular profession. Yeah, it goes over so well. It goes over amazing, you know what I mean? Sucker Carlson, oh my god. Ouch. Theon, how could you? So yeah, apparently recently, and here's another tweet about the same situation by Jay Aubrey, who I do know for once, Aiden Ross, a guy who literally streamed the Super Bowl to 100,000 kids, somehow believes that he has the authority to copyright claim anyone who uses his clips under fair use to even slightly criticize him. Alpha male wannabes are always the most fragile people in the world. This is very true. Aiden Ross has been going around... Oh, okay! The ads. The ads word. You love to see it. Hans, are you here? Good morning. Hello, Hans. I would like to wake you up formally. Maybe Hans took a day off. Maybe Hans is on strike. Nope.
It don't have any effect on me. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for being susceptible to advertisement. That's great. They encouraged. Yes. To bet on the horses in grade 6? Wait, what? Ads? Did they? Wasn't Hassan gonna potentially... Yes! Hassan is thinking about suing Aiden Ross, apparently. I saw that somewhere. Here's a little video by this person, by Spattens, who summarizes the whole situation in like 1 minute, so we're gonna look at that as well. Because I want you to... Have I heard of Kyle Kulniski, David Pacman, and Sam Sader? I just thought, since you know Hassan, you might know them as well. I don't think I know them, though.
Okay, I know the video title's kind of aggressive, but honestly, I think it's deserved.
Aiden Ross
so
is
Aiden
actually
Ross, with his
brain
very
dead.
Smooth brain decided it would be a good idea to false copyright claim videos and then...
Yes, this was the inciting incident where he copyright claimed somebody called Internet Anarchist. He tweeted, I just lost 8,000 from Aiden Ross false claiming my videos about the Penguin Z versus Sneeko situation. Fuck you, Aiden Ross.
Go on stream proudly saying he stole $8,000 from a YouTuber named Internet Anarchist.
Put a W in the chat. We stole $8,000 from him.
Who does this?
He needed that. Yes.
Who does this? Who's a fucking millionaire, billionaire, whatever, millionaire, and sits there and is like, hell yeah, we stole a bit of money from a guy. What? Huh? Excuse me? For which audience is this a good look? Like, is it a good look for your audience? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. I'm not a lawyer, but from what I can tell, Internet Anarchist clearly makes fair use content. And Aiden Ross, in his undying wisdom, went on stream and basically gave everything someone would need to go to court and win a fair use trial. So good job,
Indeed.
Aiden Ross. You're probably getting sued, especially since Hassan seems to be on board.
Yep, there we are. It's suing time. You've seen this. Everybody's been talking about it. I want to talk about current issues like Aiden, not you, Aiden. We haven't. I like that we have. He's spelled different. Don't worry. I'm not addressing you. He is pronounced the exact same as Aiden in chat, though, and I'm very sorry about that. Aiden Ross copyright drama. Yeah, Hassan promises to pay legal fees for anyone suing the click streamer, as he should. Like, I know that Hassan and Aiden had been talking before a little bit. You know, not like on super duper friendly terms, but on okay friendly terms. And Aiden is just on a fucking. I think this Aiden. Wants to just destroy his life. I don't know what the fuck he's on about. He's just trying to do the full 100% right-wing grift, and it's not working out for him because he's too dumb to do it right, I think.
board with potentially suing.
Oh
You can
yeah,
see
you
also
saw
that a
the
false copyright
fastest
claim.
one.
And honestly,
Yes.
I haven't seen Hassan this angry in a long time. It's also hilarious Aiden Ross is okay with false copyright claims when he literally restreamed the Super Bowl. That is way worse than making a YouTube video about a person using their footage. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you're new.
Like and
click the
subscribe.
answer
I
to check
did
out more of my
like.
content and have a good one.
Oh, I did like because I used your video for content. Thank you for content and for the quick summary. That is very helpful. There's a lot of videos coming out about this situation right now, and that is honestly very fair. We're not gonna watch more of them though. I just wanted to briefly talk about it. Like, Hassan made a video 15 hours ago declaring basically like, yeah, you know, if you want to sue, we can do that. We can settle it legally. Like this Aiden without a second A, Aiden with only one A is very dumb. Very, very dumb. I agree. Spotted Izzy's in my recommended. Of course. Where are you, Izzy? Where are you? Wait, where? Oh, there. There you are. Yes, of course. I watched this video already. Did I watch? I think, yeah. You can even see it's all the way watched with the like red line. Obviously. Who does this? Me, a capital D douchebag, my gal. Apparently. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Why would he go after people? For clout? Is it for clout? Probably. It's gonna be for clout. Also, hello, some random guy. What's up? Well, today is the first day of work. It is. So I'm going to be very active on weekdays. Not very active on weekdays. I love reading sentences and leaving out the one word that's very important to their meaning. But yes. Yeah, he's the Andrew Tate simp. He is. He is the Andrew Tate simp. He's doing it all for clout, 100%. And it's working. But I mean, you know, obviously it's gonna be working. But honestly, I don't think that all clout is good clout. Yes, of course, for him, I think that's been the motto. I think for him that has been the motto recently. Just okay, any attention is good attention. But I think he's shoveling his little like social media grave with this action because like nobody's gonna want to talk to you anymore. You need like people to be able to collaborate with. And if you have such a bad reputation and your whole content hinges on getting rappers or whoever on your stream, etc., and you're already off of Twitch and only on Kick, like, it's not going uphill. It's not going uphill at all. Hey, Aaron, we're done with protest talk, and now we're checking out the news a little bit. Okay, see you too. Some random guys, see you. Have a good day at work as well. I can't wait to see a mugshot of Aiden someday. Honestly, like, is it coming? Is it happening? I think it might. Like, it's just waiting to happen, I think. Yes. I do use YouTube White. I do. I do. I use everything in bright mode, you know? I do that. You miss out on all of the YouTube and Twitch streamer drama. I'm in it. I know about it. Did Andrew Tate's mugshot ever get released, though? No, I don't think it did. Maybe they don't do that in Romania. That's an American thing, right? Releasing mugshots and everything. But I mean, there was pictures, though. There was pictures around that had been released of Andrew Tate looking real rough, which, you know, they're very delightful little images. However, there's actually an update. There's an update on this Aiden Ross situation that I wanted to touch on because I saw this before I started going live. This was very, well, fairly recent. This was in the morning of today. At least for me, it was at 3:25 a.m. Aiden Ross folded thanks to everyone who helped raise awareness on this situation. This is like the newest update that I've seen anyway. From bragging about stealing 8K from me to quietly folding behind the scenes. These last few days have been a riot video coming soon. So apparently he backed out because he got really scared of Hassan and his lawyers, I guess. So there you go. The Andrew Tate eye bugged is hilarious AF. Andrew Tate is funny when nobody takes him seriously. I agree with that. You need to get back to work. Take care, guys. Take care, guys. Much love. See you. Bye. Have a good day at work, Cassie. You as well. Thanks for stopping by. It's public here in the US if you get booked. Yeah. States may be different, though. Yeah. I know, right? Everything. That's so weird about the United States for me, personally. They make everything public. Like, everything in a court law thingy, whatever. In a lawsuit, that's what they're called. Everything is public. That would not happen here, I'm pretty sure. It would not. Hey, I know that video narrator's voice. That's Wild Spartans. He makes vids with Kingani. See, I don't know these people, but hell yeah, let's go. He relied on Tate for confidence and stuff. And yeah, and he was into public humiliation for some reason. I don't know why. Team YouTube checked it. Ah, that's what this tweet is about. Okay, Team YouTube, you're doing things. Checked on this and yes, this. Oh yeah, this was what this was all about. This was the inciting tweet that kicked it all off with the same clip that we saw here. Also in this clip, by the way. I didn't need to unmute for that one. No, I didn't want to hear that.
Moderator chat. Put a W in the chat. We stole $8,000.
Yeah, he says this was. I didn't want to hear that, Aiden. Please never speak again. Thank you. Not our Aiden. This Aiden. He claims this is Hassan's head moderator when in fact Hassan does not know this person. So that was something. The timing, I know, right? I raised the volume and immediately we were hit with that noise. Rather not. I can't wait to see a Charlie video of this. Same. That'll be a good wrap up. But yeah, YouTube checked in on this, and it looks like the claim has been closed by the content owner. Oh, so it seems Aiden Ross has very quietly been like, nah, mate, let's not do that. But there is no penalty, of course, because YouTube lets people abuse their copyright system whatever sort of way they want to, for brands and creators and everything. King Ani created the famous video series on YouTube, Instant Regret Playlist. Oh. I may have watched some of that before, I think. But yeah, that kind of closes up the Aiden Ross situation, at least as far as I know. I haven't heard anything else about it yet. Maybe Hassan is gonna make another statement about it when he's awake again. I'm assuming he's sleeping right now because, isn't it sleepy time? I don't know if he noticed this. I don't know if he was still streaming while this happened or not. I don't know. Also, oh my god, the fucking trends. Sometimes I make the mistake of looking over at the trends. This is trending, that's good. That's the ticket that you get for all of Germany. You can ride around in all of Germany for free. Hell yeah, let's go. I am obsessed. Everybody's obsessed with Hassan, though. Not just me. Also, Aiden Ross is also obsessed with Hassan. But this has been trending. N-word has been trending in Germany for multiple days now. Almost a week now. And I will not click on that because every single tweet under that is the most unhinged shit you've ever read. And it's all German, so, you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know anyway, so just don't worry about it. But it's been going on for weeks. 1 week now. And I don't want to see anything else about it. Please leave. Leave it. Leave. Yes, N-word. And they mean the N-word that you think they mean. They're discussing, because in Germany, I guess the discussion is still going on whether or not you're allowed to say it. Even though, bro, it should be pretty clear. Just don't. But yeah, it's pretty insane. Why? Yeah, because people are traditionalists. Why though? Why? I don't know. They're like, oh, we've always said it this way. It's always been fine. It's like, just don't. Just simply don't. It's not that hard not to use a word. For the love of God, you don't have to. Yeah, well, in old books and stuff like that, yeah. But, language changes, right? You kind of have to adapt to certain things with change. Because, many, many years ago, the F-word, other F-word, used to mean a bundle of sticks. Now it doesn't anymore, etc., etc. Meanings of words change. You just gotta, get with it a little bit. That's how linguistics work. It's just life, adapt to the times a little bit. It's really, I feel like it's not that hard, honestly. But that concludes our Aiden Ross saga, so that's nice. That had a positive ending, I guess, because it seems Aiden updates crying. Yeah, basically. So that concludes that saga. That's pretty nice. I think the only other thing that I'd queued up that I really wanted to talk about was the Met Gala for some reason, because people kept talking about it, right? Yeah, people kept talking about the Met Gala. I personally don't care that much, but we can look at it a little bit. I feel like people care. It didn't mean a bundle of sticks in Germany, no, but that was the English meaning of the word beforehand, I think. That's what I heard somewhere. Anyway, Met Gala! Jared! Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I want to talk about it. So there's a river called N-word in a country, N-word, which people are called and Wordians themselves. Well, yeah, true. We have that, but that's not the same. That's like different. It's pronounced a little differently too, I think. Anyway. Yeah, I learned that on The Simpsons too. Yes, I saw that there too. And I was like, no way, this is real. And yes, it's real. Exactly. Yeah, like Nigeria, that's different. That sounds very different, right? Okay, anyway. For me, trending is Goblin. Good job. You've curated your Twitter page in a way that is absolutely perfect. So, people at the Met Gala wearing looks or just existing that Karl Lagerfeld would hate. A very short thread. Because Karl Lagerfeld, so German, was the motto of this year's Met Gala, for anybody who cares. I care like a little bit. And Karl Lagerfeld was not very cool. Roasting time. But I mostly just accumulated the looks that I liked, though. Although, honestly, I like Pedro Pascal, but I don't really see too much happening with this look, personally. But that's just me. Okay. I'm not crazy to discuss fashion with men. I couldn't care less about their opinion. But alas, there's some fashionable men on the red carpet today. You know, because we're spitting in the face of Karl Lagerfeld. The Discord friends have provided the quotes, apparently, and the pictures. Very nice. Thank you, random Twitter user. They kind of killing it, though. You care. I'll be you care. Let's go. It's Met Gala fashion. This is fashion that you wear only at events like this. It's not supposed to be practical. Like, you know, it's like an art form, in a sense. Like runway fashion is also art. Art. The first one is drippy AF. Is very drippy. I like this a lot. I also like, there's better pictures of this one, of this outfit, I think. It's very pompous, which is very in the theme. I also like Taika Waititi's outfit because, like, it just has the drip, you know, it has the vibe. Pedro Pascal is pretty practical. That's true. That is true. Although Pedro looks like he would be in Star Wars. Yes. Although it's not really about being practical that much. But, you know, I vibe with it. The giant coat is nice. I like the giant coat as well. We also have another one where it's like, you know, anti-Karl Lagerfeld. No one wants to see curvy women. End of statement. Karl Lagerfeld was very, very fatphobic, apparently. And yet, there's curvy women at the Met Gala. Who would have thought? Also, this thing, insane. This thing is an insane dress. I absolutely like that. I love that. I remember he said bringing back... Wait, who said bringing back Ezra Miller for The Flash? Ezra Miller is a whole thing, you know? Pink also, apparently. I see life in pink, but do not wear it, says Karl Lagerfeld. The fuck are you even on about at this point? Pink is amazing. We have a bunch of pink dresses. You know, this is a bit, like, tuned down. But some of these are very loud. I really like this one. This one's very extravagant. I do like that. How does the first girl walk in that? I don't know. Who's Karl? Karl Lagerfeld? Lagerfeld? Such a weird word to say when you're German. I don't know. Used to be a fashion designer. Very prolific, but also a very big asshole. So the theme of the Met Gala was Karl Lagerfeld, and a lot of people went against, like, what he said and stuff. On purpose. Yes. One of Karl Lagerfeld's logos looks like a pop vinyl, so I don't know. Yeah, Karl Lagerfeld is something. Karl Marx, clearly. No, not that Karl. They should do that, though. Normally, I don't recommend me for wedding dresses, apparently, is another quote. And somebody went in, like, a wedding dress look. I guess that's kind of cute. I like that. This is, like, a little thread that I looked at for that. Autocorrect. What the hell? Yeah. So, used to be. Yeah, Karl Lagerfeld is dead, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm like, wait, is he? What else did I see? I really like this outfit of Harvey, I don't know how to say his last name. Gillen? I don't think so. But look at that, like, he plays a character in What We Do in the Shadows, which is a very funny TV show. I like that. What is he saying? That he wouldn't wear a wedding dress? Probably his look. Jared Leto is in our tabs. Jared Leto is gonna happen soon. Don't worry about it. And it's just so pink and so big. Is it gonna load or no? Can you load? Thank you. I really like this. I really like this outfit. It's very pink. It's very out there. It's very big. And That's why I like it. I don't really like how Twitter works, but, you know, that's another subject matter. Twitter is so bad. Twitter is so broken. Okay, that was another one that I liked. What else? Oh, yeah, obviously. I like that I only bring you the best and realist coverage of the Met Gala. It's very, it is kind of like those games clothes come to real life. You know what else is pink and big? I don't know. Akechigoro falls down the stairs upon his arrival at the last year, 2022 Met Gala. Well, you know, bye Akechi. I have to give a Persona reference, you know. I'm very into Persona right now. This is Akechi. This is Akechi from Persona. Only the realist coverage, you know it. Who else oh yeah. It's time. I'm fucking crying. Me too. So, this is like inspired by the cat that Karl Lagerfeld had. I think her name was Choupette, right? Yeah, that's a full-on fursuit. It's fair to not get it, though. It is absolutely fair to not get Fashion Week and all of that stuff. But, you know, let's go! Fursuit! This is a phenomenally well-made fursuit and would be so much better if anyone but Jared Leto was inside. I agree. It's such a shame, you know? Why did Jared Leto have to do the fursuit thing? Most appealing fursuit I've ever seen. It looks good. And that's honestly the biggest crime, because it's Jared Leto. I don't want it to be Jared Leto, you know what I mean? Jared Leto is a very disturbing man, and not in a good way. And not in a good way. Well, now I gotta ask, what's my persona? I don't know. I've never thought about it further, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of cute furry animals to choose. Did you know Jared Leto led a cult? Yes, I've heard of that. I have heard of Jared Leto's cult. No good. You don't want to be a cult leader, unless, of course, you're Arthur Harrow. Then it's okay. To prepare for his fursuit, he caught that mice and left it on his stylist's bed. I'm sure he did. I wouldn't be surprised. Here's another picture. The fuck? Bro. Yeah, Tenchi agreed. Tenchi sees cat, Tenchi hunts. For what now? Suit. You know, that's when people dress up as animals. Like that. Oftentimes less like that. I cannot believe the first ever fucking celebrity fursuiter moment happened, and it was Jared fucking Leto. God damn it. There's a Jared Leto cult? I don't know. Is it still going? Did he stop, or is it still going? I don't know. But yeah, that's Jared Leto. I do like, it's very well produced, you know? I think the fur is nicely done, and I like the face that they did for it too, but it is Jared Leto in there, so yep. Yeah, remember when furries were hated and persecuted? Not anymore. Furry rep, but from Jared Leto. He looks like Where the Wild Things Are monsters. Oh my god, yeah. I can see that actually a little bit. I've never seen a full production of that movie or whatever, but I've seen images. I know what that is. It's very well made. Respect to whoever made this. Less respect to the person inside, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. What else do I have? Oh yeah, of course, Anne Hathaway. That's just pretty. I just found her. She's just pretty. I don't know how well this is on theme or whatever, but I like the details. Are those like wait, can I open this in a new tab? I want to zoom in. Are those like giant safety pins? Yeah, they're like safety pins and stuff, and it's a full line all the way down. It's insane. Anne Hathaway, absolutely. Amazing. Let's go. Anne Hathaway, amazing. Definitely on theme. Oh yeah, true, the pearls and everything. See, I don't know that much about like high fashion, whatever. She has like a jacket here as well. The pearls are very Chanel though, because he designed for Chanel. See, I know some things, but not that much. He has all like white and the gold, and oh yeah, this pattern as well. I think this fabric and the pattern is quite Chanel as well, right? Amazing. Nice. Love that. Just wanted to put it in there because it's nice. Type you hate Where the Wild Things Are. I applaud their costume design and stuff. I hate how their faces appear in my dreams and terrify me to this day. Fair. Valid. That is valid. Oh, I just remembered that I wanted to record this to maybe make it into a video, but I didn't. I didn't press record at any time. Oh well, I can still record it after the fact, but that'll be more work, but that's fine. Pearls are nice. Being on a peninsula, they are quite common to see around here. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. In Florida. Just snip the middle and no, don't do that. Hi, Soul. Okay, had my phone stolen. Oh no, sorry about that. Yes, literally, what happened to me? Here? A lot. You're gonna have to watch the VOD. I can't go through all this again. Honestly, 1.5 hours of this is just talking about this. But I'm gonna end it early to rest my voice also, I think, is what I've decided now. Because voice is still a little fucked from screaming all day yesterday. Yes. Phrasing. Mickey took the phone. Where did... Oh... I put another one in there. I put another one in there. Hi, Soul. What happened to your phone? I mean, what happened? Tell me. I want to know. So, yeah. Holy shit. Goro Akechi and Ren Amamiya at the Met Gala. Because, of course. Alright, send me the timestamp. I mean, it's from start to 1.5 hours in, basically. So, it's pretty long. I talk about it for a long time. That's a cool image. Let's go. Not following the theme. Not on theme. Not on theme. Everybody's calling it out. Yep, that's like the other one. If you have more, if you have like a Met Gala thread somewhere or something, we could look at some more, but other than that, didn't search out anymore. I left it on a table and it just disappeared. We found it the next Disney park over. Holy shit. Oh yeah, you're at Disney right now, aren't you? Met Gala thread. How is that? how is that? How is Disney? Okay, this is another one. This is a person's thread of their favorite looks from the Met Gala red carpet. Let's go. Let's take a little look-see. Okay, I love that. That's very intense. I would love if they would give credit to all of the people here because I don't know them. Disney is fun so far. Let's go. Nice. Definitely. Mickey took the phone. Mickey took the phone. Hi, Sal. What's up? We talked about protest for the first more than half. And now we're looking at fashion. Whoa. Look at that. I like the way that the fabric goes into like from not opaque to more opaque. That's fun. Very big. Oh, this one looks like a jellyfish. I like jellyfish as well. Too much clothing. 4 out of 8. This is less clothing. Do you like this better? They're so pretty. Man, I just like looking at pretty outfits. Hi, Tenji. Tenji here. Tenji appearance. Tenji here. Wait, is Seoul in Florida? Is Seoul in Florida now? And is Seoul now Florida man? Maybe. Good night, Albie. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of stream, everyone. Enjoy. Sleep. Have a good nap. I hope you had a good one. This one's very nice. I like the contrast here. It's nice. I don't know how they put it on either, though, to be fair. And Anne Hathaway. We looked at this before. This look is gorgeous. You can really see the sleeves again here. I do like that. I am not Florida man. You might be. You might be Florida man. And that's okay. Oh, that's Jenna Ortega. I do know her. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Don't know if that's my favorite, but okay. Of course, all of the pearls. As long as you do pearls, I guess you're on theme. This is Kim Kardashian, right? Oh, that's a very long trail of roses on the sleeves. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't mind that. I mean, this is a favorites list, so I would assume that the good ones are in here. Yes, take a shower and see us later. I might be done though. We'll see. We'll see. It's nice seeing a VTuber be a progressive activist. You don't have many of those. I think so too. You should have more of those. In my humble opinion, more people should be progressive activists. Hello, time to play chess. Chess NPC. You are the chess NPC. All right, I'm gonna dip out. See ya. Goodbye. I'll also dip out soon. Oh, that one's nice. I don't know who that is, but that one's very nice actually. Yeah, because I need to rest my voice a little more, probably. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, personally. I don't know. I don't like the print on it, personally. We'll see. I know at least 3, but Zecke is the most vocal about it. Let's go! Oh, you do? Do you wanna drop the recommendations to other people? Well, if game developers need need clothing designs, they know where to look. True. True. Oh, that's a lot of feathers. That is a lot of feathers. Let's go. Oh, who's that? I don't know who that is. I mean, I don't know who most people are here. Hi, Tenji. Is everything okay? Why are you here? He's like very, very present. I'm good. Are you good, Tenj? That's pretty too, though. That was Dua Lipa? Oh, really? Oh, see, I'm not in the celebrity talk so much, I think. Gotta be. Might be. Could be. I don't know, though. Game devs usually have more reasonable clothes. True, actually. True. In games, they need to, like, move around and run around. Okay, that makes sense. That's Karl Lagerfeld, by the way. If you were wondering who Karl Lagerfeld was, that's this guy on the code. Yeah. Sure, this is correct. Futakujimana, yes, I know. And Nina from Niji Sanji. I heard was coming before, but before becoming a VTuber. Heard from the old comments. I see. Nina, yeah, Nina maybe. I guess that makes sense. And Mana, yeah, Futakujimana I've heard before actually. I'm giving Tenchi pats. I think he might also need me very soon. He's giving me that look like I would like to go outside. Oh my god, this one kind of slays. This one looks extremely silly. I like that. I like how silly it looks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And of course, very Chanel. Now that is a lot of pearls and stuff. Nina has Russian father as far as I know. Yeah, I've heard about the Russianness. Oh my god, now that's another wedding thing. A full wedding thing. That's crazy. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna go through. Okay, the thread is not that long. We can click through the whole thread real quick. Whoa, I love how intricate the leaves are at the top. Christmas tree vibes! Sometimes you gotta have Christmas tree vibes, you know? Just one step on any part of that cape and he'll be stuck. That is true. That looked like the night sky earlier. Yeah, you're right. It's very pretty. Very sparkly. We have a lot of sparkly stuff. This one, I feel like, for me personally, yes, it's the fabric that they use, but that's a little too basic for me, I think. I like the more extravagant. And of course, black and white. Black and white is very Chanel. I see that. This one, we've seen this before. Oh, Tenji. Nina had Russian or half Russian family for sure, judging from her stories. I see. Oh, what the hell? Is this person dressed as like an animal? Wait a second. What the hell? That's a whole animal. Oh, this is again for the Choupette theme, for the cat. Okay, no, I don't know. I would be fine without this one. Personally, I don't know about this one. I prefer the fursuit to this, okay? Thank you very much. Maybe let's not do this one. I'm gonna head out. Good night. Goodbye, Bro Dragon. It's not good night for you, is it? Because I have testing and work till 10:30 p.m. Jesus. I wish you the best of luck. Who was that? I don't know, but that was creepy. Also, why is he here? He is not impressive. Leave. You're boring, man. Or is that a part of your outfit? I don't think it is. I don't know what's going on. Now this is big. That's big and pink. In defiance, I guess. Yeah, sure. That's pretty. Very flashy. But that's okay. That's some good... it's good prosthetic makeup, though. I just didn't like it personally. And Rihanna, of course. Of course, Rihanna gotta be in the list. Is that the last? No, that's just the last batch of 4. Okay. That's creepy. I hope it's not creepy. Yes. Carl who? That's a statement. Okay. Sure, but the rest of the... I like the bag, I guess, but the rest of the outfit doesn't really do that much for me. This one I can see. Again, the inspiration is clear. The black and white and the pearls and everything. But big roses. Nice. Interesting. Hello. It is time to play chess. Spoken like a true chess NPC. That is very true. And of course, again, the black, the white, the contrast, everything. Yep, that's pretty on theme, I think. Interesting. Yeah, looking at the good ones is fun, but looking at the bad ones is also fun, but I didn't see a list of bad ones yet. Okay. We're too rusty for this. We cannot do this. We're too rusty. We're too exhausted from screaming our lungs out all yesterday. Yes. I'm gonna check on Tench and see what he's up to. I think I told you everything that went out yesterday. You're gonna go work out. Let's go. Let's get strong. Let's get buff and strong. Me too. No, I'm just gonna go for a walk. But you know, that's somewhat of a workout. Just going for a walk as well. It kind of qualifies. Wait, are you gonna leave or chit-chat? I'm gonna leave now. I can feel it in my throat. I need to take a little leave now, I think. Because yesterday was very loud. I got a warning from my watch that the environment was very loud. I'm like, okay. Are you okay? Yes, I am okay. I am okie dokie. Just a bit, you know, a bit tired, but not bad. Not hurt? Nah, not hurt though. Not hurt. Don't worry about it. I am well. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining in the stream, as always. And bye. I sent the little people bye. Felt it in your throat. Lots of screaming. Yes. Actually. Fight the power. Let's go. I look forward to, yes, have a good workout, have a good day, have good everything. And thanks for tuning in today in this very special stream that I wanted to record but didn't. Okay. Bye, I'm gonna leave now. See you tomorrow when we collaborate with Juno. Yes, my voice definitely got a rest for that. For sure. Bye. Gonna take a nap. And or actually walk with Tenji first and then take a nap, maybe. See you. Auf Wiedersehen. Sometimes I forget, then I remember.